Susan Wojcicki, the CEO.
Hey, that's not how you're supposed to say that.
Susan Wojcicki, YouTube CEO.
That's not correct.
But it's Wojcicki.
I said that's not. When you think about beautiful languages, which instantly come to your mind? English, Italian,
So this is to say like, what the hell are you talking about? What?
French,
Croissant. Croissant.
Polish, right? Well, I noticed some people just can't handle that last one. So today I, a classically trained Pole, am going to teach you how to pronounce some words and names. This is Let's start with an easy one. Biali, which means white. To be honest, I've learned about it quite recently as I was watching an episode of The Sopranos.
We got you your Bialys and coffee. Let's go Bialy.
And when I googled it and went on Wikipedia, it just said it's a bread which comes from Białystok, which is a place no one should ever mention again. Now that I look at it, it looks kinda like a bagel, but someone gave up in the middle of making a hole in it. Okay, how do you pronounce it? As I said, this one is pretty easy. Biały. Biały. And if you still don't get it, maybe this will help. Biały. Next up, kielbasa. Everyone knows this one. This is probably the most recognizable Polish word. The direct translation of kielbasa is sausage. Because of that, if you say kielbasa sausage, you sound dumb as fuck, just a heads up. Similarly, like in the case of biały, here someone also forgot the stroke, so I added it. Kielbasa is actually pretty close to the original, but instead of kiel, you should say kieł. Kiełbasa. Kiełbasa. Also, here's a pro tip. You can say kiełba, which is both easier and makes it funny. Now, let's talk about
Susan Wojcicki.
I have no idea what happened to this one. The Wikipedia pronunciation, wrong. And even Susan admits she doesn't exactly know how to say it.
W jaki sposób wymawiasz swoje nazwisko?
Wojcicki.
Ale zdaję sobie sprawę, że w Polsce wymawia się je inaczej.
By the way, if you're wondering why a man with a monotone voice is outstalking her, don't. That's just how it works in Poland. I've seen hundreds of attempts at saying this name, but none of them were right. I just did the above the O and now it looks good. Now, listen. Susan Wojcicki. Wojcicki. I looked up the origin of this name and apparently it is associated with wójt, bailiff, an official in a court of law who keeps order and looks after prisoners. Wow. Cody Ko. Come on, man, don't hide it. Be proud of it. Again, I added the funny Polish doodle and also a C. I don't know, maybe when Cody's grandparents came to Canada, the guy at the border tried to wing the spelling and lost the C, because it's supposed to be there. So, here you go, and I have to say it, it's kinda fucked up. This part is related to the word kołodziej, meaning wheelwright, a person who makes wooden wheels. It has this sound G, which could be difficult for some. It sounds kinda like GE in Jean, but you can just replace this with a J, it's not a big deal. The perfect pronunciation would be kołodziejczyk, but as I said, kołodziejczyk is also fine. Kołodziejczyk. Kołodziejczyk. Last one. That's it. I hope you paid attention, because if I catch any of you mispronouncing these words, let's just say that I have experience with using mustard gas in public. Here's another video, and by that I mean the only other that is on this channel. It is terrible, but I had a different haircut in it. And I've heard that there is a discussion in the comments about which one of the two is worse. You can join it. It's a tough choice. Both of them are bad.